Hi, Aries. We're gonna try this for the third time and see if we're uninterrupted. Okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs this Cancer season of 2020. Whenever you're called to this message, to view this video, that's when you're meant to hear it. So if it doesn't line up with Cancer season of 2020, don't get stuck on that. Okay, the devil wants to stay down here. High justice. Roles can be reversed in the story if particular players come up. See how it works for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. That's it. Okay, Aries, I don't have a clear direction of where we're going right now. We're gonna see what happens. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs this Cancer season of 2020. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. Four of Cups. The Emperor and the King of Swords. Powerful duo, my lord. Beautiful. Aries, you have the Nine of Pentacles. A lot has changed since yesterday. So I guess that's why Spirit put me on pause. No way. You have the Hierophant and the High Priestess in the reverse, Aries. Those have never come out together for me. Wow. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Love that. What I'm immediately getting with that is self-deceit, deceiving yourself. Has led to you searching for greater and more and everything that you deserve. Okay, Page of Swords in the reverse. The King of Cups. The Page of Cups. Ooh, somebody's coming in. Somebody is coming in, Aries. The Two of Cups. And you want it. Someone is coming in and you want it. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. Aries, we are going to pull a chakra card, okay? On the bottom, you have the Nine of Wands. You've been working hard on something. Oh my God, Judgment. Oh my God. The King of Wands. Jesus. and Death. We're taking it. And you're also dropping a heavy burden. That should stay too. That's a lot of cards. Okay, Aries. Let's see what's going on with the chakras for you. Facade, renewal, soulmate, Aries. My oh my. Everybody, dude, I'm telling you, everybody is just massively transforming right now. Probably not everybody. Lots of people in my life doing this though. I love it. And we will pull an angel message. We'll get into the deeper meanings of those chakra cards as well. Okay, so hang tight on that. I feel a very strong angelic presence around you right now, Aries. There is support. Angels, what message do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Cancer season of 2020? What message does Aries need to hear, angels? What do you have for them? Meditation. Okay. So Aries. Immediate first hit of depression. I didn't quite understand that that's what I was feeling when I tapped into the energy, but this Four of Cups, it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, you will take notice that this woman is sitting by a tree focused on these 3 cups. Less desirable cups, okay? And there's one over here with a hand coming out of a cloud. She's too wrapped up in her sadness to even see the offer that's coming in. The offer that's coming in. Aries, I feel like whoever is coming in with this offer is very soft-hearted. And I think that they will help you gain a clearer perspective on life and the way things work. I'm not trying to insult you. We all need help. That's it. That's just it. Okay? And in this state of depression, sadness, mourning, you got the grief card yesterday. And I do want to mention again, it didn't come up today, but I have to say it, there's something happening in the dream space for you, Aries. And I feel very strongly that you are traveling timelines in your dreams. You are visiting past lives. You are sorting through old grief. Okay, that's for some of you, and for others, there is a very real pain and sadness happening in your life right now, a loss that you are grieving. Okay? When you are in this sadness, it isn't as if your emperor status goes away. You're still this homie. Okay? Some of his less attractive qualities might come out though. In particular, inspired by this King of Swords. Now, he is clear and decisive. and pragmatic. You know, the Emperor is too. The angels would like you to heal. And through a space of meditation, they will help you. Oh my goodness, they will help you. They just want you to ask and to give a little time back to yourself so that you can rebuild, because something is dying. Bye. Okay? This isn't bad energy that's crossing your path. This is going to be very helpful, and I think you want to find a space of directness also. Are you Aries, why are you having trouble being direct? You're so focused, though. It's just where your focus is being placed right now. It has an expiry date. The time has run out. We can get quite comfortable in sadness. We get used to it pretty quick. Humans are incredibly adaptable. That it almost feels like death to like move out of the depression. It just feels so shocking to feel happy again, to have a reason to be happy again. What's rooting you is this incredible inner guidance. I'm very drawn to this bird. I don't think this is a robin, but I want to say robin. How does that hit in your life, robins? Maybe look up the spirit animal association with a robin and what message the robin has for you. Or if you look at this picture and you get a distinct message or a clear view of what type of bird that is, I'm sorry, I'm not great with that. Look it up. I like to talk about how 9s feel like the end of the road in a cycle. 9 doesn't know 10 exists. The road has been so long up to this point that it feels like it should be the end. But there's one final push. 9s are where we transform. It's changeable energy. This is Capricorn. No, excuse me, this is Virgo. It's mutable energy. It's not Capricorn. That wouldn't make sense at all. It's changeable energy. It's inner guidance. In your past, you wanted the, how do I say this? You wanted all the information handed to you because you thought that it was your right. We all have to do learning on our own time. It's great to have people in your life who you can learn from. You just were so unwilling to go inside because maybe what you would have pulled out from the inside through meditation was this. And didn't it happen anyway? It'll find you. You can go within and heal it before it even happens sometimes, not every time. Depression is a tricky thing. You're from the crown energy, the angels. Spirit really wants to encourage you to move on to the next phase of your life and get curious about it. You are getting curious, and you're not as inclined to lie to yourself anymore. How about the realities? You're coming to a space of it is what it is. You're dropping options. You will choose one. It happens in Cancer season for you. Do not move yet on anything. Spirit wants everybody to contemplate so much before they take action right now. Aries, you're not alone. And let's talk about for a second how much diligent hard work you've done in your life so far. Yes, you have. You have. And your call for judgment is here. And you are coming out on top, King of Wands. This is very healthy for you right now. This is very healthy. But there is one small thing that they would like to see you transform now. That they would like to see go through the death and decay process. And that is you dropping these incredibly high expectations of yourself and accepting where you're at in life. Drop the burden. Expectations are so very damaging. They can be helpful. I personally don't love them, okay? People are changeable. We must let them grow. Okay. There is some communication that's not coming in your immediate future, and I want to clarify with a romance angel because there's a lot of romance. Okay. It's not happening immediately, this communication between you and whoever this Page of Cups is. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just got Sag too. Sag isn't even on the board. No, Sag is on the board. Your call for judgment. Okay. I'll just say quickly, we also have Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Cancer. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you have most of them. You got a lot of Sudas. But the angels say, let go of control issues. Let go of your expectations for yourself, please. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, what is coming in for you now. And retreat. Before you get this, soulmate, meditate and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. The world is confusing you right now. It's a confusing time. And a lot of people probably want you to figure out things in their time as well. It's not just your expectations of yourself. It's the expectations that those around you have of you. When people have certain expectations of us, it doesn't allow much room for growth and change. Delayed communication. For your benefit. Okay? You don't even want to step into an emotional space, which is part of your control issue here. But you could master them. You're afraid of mastering them. What would that look like? What would that look like, Aries? Let's ask. What would emotional control, because you probably like that word right now, probably cozy in there, yeah? What would the emotional control look like for you? Come on, come on. Major celebration. The 10 of Cups. Contentment. And peace. This is your retreat. This is your meditation, whatever it looks like to you. It doesn't necessarily mean laying in a bed like this, closing your eyes, holding your palms this way. Oh my goodness, what feels natural to you? What feels like meditation to you? Is it music? Is it dancing? Is it hiking? Maybe so many things. Is it drawing, painting? what you are most afraid of is being happy. Yeah, you don't... Listen, Aries. It makes me want to cry. Whatever mistakes you made in your life so far, we have all made mistakes. They don't make you unworthy. Beating yourself up about it gets you nowhere. It sticks you in depression. Let yourself cry in Cancer season. Fire signs, let's go. Okay? Retreat a little bit. Meditate, 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 meditate. The wheel is spinning. It's in the reverse. It's still spinning. Fortune is still spinning. What is this Page of Cups in the external environment? There are people in your life who are here to help you with emotion, with healthy expression of it, without losing your shit. What is this Page of Cups, Spirit? Give me a moment, please. You have the soulmate card in the reverse. 6 of Cups. You have the 3 of Swords upright. For some of you, what's in the external environment around you is a third-party situation and betrayal. Maybe you just found out about this, which is why you're getting curious about other paths. Spirit wants to make room for your actual soulmate. And Spirit wants you to let the swords drop as you let your heavy burdens go. Nobody deserves that. Unfaithfulness. And maybe it was a water sign that betrayed you. Maybe it was a Scorpio. This doesn't look fun, right? Anguish. Oh, it's so heavy. I just keep wanting to cry. Aries. Cry for you, probably. Okay, I'll have a good cry for you after. Somebody betrayed you, and this is what you wanted. That's what you thought you were getting with them. Okay, if this is a specific person, and if you didn't betray yourself. This is the goal. It's a hope and a wish. You know, this particular depiction of the 2 of Cups, I always found very interesting. Do you see his dark eye there? He almost looks solemn. Usually he looks kind of solemn to me. But in fact, I feel these are tears of joy. Tears of joy. It finally came for you. Be careful with how you're using your words right now, Aries. Words are so powerful, they are so real. Spirit, please clarify this Six of Pentacles in reverse for the most likely outcome for Aries. I'm drawn to this facade card right now. This is the facade. This is the facade which keeps you up at night. That you will never get your turn. Aries. These archetypes exist in the tarot because they are human experiences that if we allow ourselves to, we will all go through. Let's read your chakra cards, shall we? And let's start with the facade in your solar plexus. Hello, ego. Facade. Bronze god, this isn't who I am. The legend. The bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he'd never played, and he hid behind a tree, crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. Oh, Aries. I love these cards. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. Inspiration. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something that you're not, Aries. False sense of duty. That's duty. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Inner child work, Aries. Do you know anything about this? That our inner child stays with us for our whole lives. That little being inside is always there. Do you talk to them? Because you can do that. They also hear all of the negative things that you say about yourself. Think of yourself as a child and imagine you saying all of that hurtful garbage to that child who doesn't deserve it. If that child doesn't deserve it, neither do you. It is you. I am so emotional in your reading, Aries. Cancer season. Nah. Key ideas are disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, and healing childhood pain. I think I said that. Keywords: recovery, integration, and play. Here is your meditation. If you are the type to sit on a pillow or lie in a bed or close your eyes and get quiet. Introverted Aries exist. All right. Imagine yourself as a child running and taking flight. Veer off to the clouds and find a playground in the sky. Swing, slide, laugh, and if you choose, find other children to play with. Enjoy yourself. While you are there, you will receive a message of some kind. You can ask your child self if there is anything you need to know. Yo. We'll just leave it at that. Renewal is the next step for being honest with yourself. This is another beginning. Geranium. Geranium's leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. She's pried from her pot and is deeply saddened when she is thrown away. But when she awakens, she is blooming once again. Now she lives in a large park, a former landfill site, surrounded by lush greenery, and her roots reach deeper than ever before, opening her to the possibilities of new life. If this Scorpio was involved in a third-party situation, which they often are, a little shade, you will see what they taught you. You will. You'll get there. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than what you've ever known to this point. Personal inquiry. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Use your cardinal power, Aries. Use it. Use it. Use that quality. Key ideas: sourcing from a more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, and unexpected blessings. Regeneration, awakening, fortune. That wheel is spinning. Meditation. Imagine being discarded like geranium. Feel her fear and sadness as she surrenders to the inevitable. Now wake up in a new place and notice how you feel. Let your feelings take you on a journey. Allow yourself to see and hear whatever experience is meant for you. Observe how you handle change. Now your sweet, sweet gift of a soulmate, Aries. It is time to face my true feelings. I love that Hamza. It is time for him to leave her again. To use the script he always does at this point. He even knows her next line. She will say, "How can you do this to me?" But unexpectedly, she says, "I love you." The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out, just a few words, and he will be free. But they won't come. Suddenly, he clasps her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. Inspiration. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. Personal inquiry. What truth am I embracing? This card, Holy Mercury, this card indicates no longer living a lie. No longer living a lie. Straight from the crown. And look how the hand is being held at the crown. Key ideas are speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, an unexpected outcome and new truths, authenticity, treasure, trust. Here's your meditation, Aries, and then we'll wrap it up. Take a deep breath and keep relaxing until you find yourself in a safe place. Ask the great spirits to help you face that which you long for. Allow any nerves to pass. Let them come up. Let them pass. You may know how to handle your present situation, or this knowledge will come to you soon. This is here for you. Aries, I don't think I've had this clear reading in a long time. I hope you find that this is helpful. Seriously, if this was my reading, I shall be an Aries on this day. I'll never be an Aries. Well, might have that from a soul one day. Have a nice day, Aries.